Hello guys, welcome to SteveKnows. You may notice I'm not in my usual spot. It's because this side of the room is absolute chaos for Christmas, as well as I'm moving some things around at home and I needed the space, so apologies for that. But we're here for the news anyways. So today I want to talk about Behemoth. The controversy has been tackled. New impressive features for the Quest thanks to its latest update that we have not discussed previously. And a new VR and AR future ahead of us, and so much more. So I think that is enough chin wagging. Let's get started. Today's video is sponsored, but it's for a newly released VR game, the highly rated Iron Rebellion. It has left early access. I played this when it first appeared on the scene actually, but it's come so far since then. It feels and looks brilliant. This is a multiplayer mech-bot shooter in 4v4 online matches, and things get a little hairy. You'll aim and rotate using your right arm and use your left one using the thumb's touchpad in the game to traverse. It has jet boosters, you can sprint, swap out heavy machinery on each arm, and oddly enough, one of my favourite things about this game is the switches to start up the bot, and then also to hide away, and you have to initiate a safe mode in order to repair your bot to make sure you don't die in game. The bots are customizable as well. You can change your weapons, your augments that give you additional perks, even your bot specifically, so you can get one that fits your playstyle. Do you want to be quick and agile? Do you want to be slow and beastly? And if you get bored of the maps that are available, it does have community-made maps, not just the ones that come with the game. So if you're interested in Iron Rebellion, I'll leave a video of the full game down below so you can check it out, a bit more of a deeper dive, and I should have 20% off available to you as well if you were interested. And here's a couple of keys for the Steam version of the game as a thank you for watching through the sponsor. To add on to this as well, I do have a Quest 3S giveaway available. I'll leave that link down below in the description. This is to celebrate the store that I've just uploaded and released that gives you guys 20% off games that are available up until the end of the year, and then from then on 10%. It includes exclusive headset offers, accessory discounts, prescription lenses discounts, anything I can get my hands on that would give you guys a way of saving some money. So check out SteveKnowsVR.com as well. So first of all, I have to cover this one as I made 3 videos on the dang game, and one dedicated to this controversy. It's Behemoth's combat system. It recently got a patch, and it was the most consistent complaint about the game and caused so many polarizing views on the experience. So credit where credit is due. Skydance have listened to the feedback on their combat system and have released changes that tackle the big problems, such as dodging attacks, the parrying window, the stamina drain. They have rebalanced the game to make these 3 areas much more forgiving, including a freestyle mode option, which reduces stamina even less than what they've recently rebalanced. Because if you're someone that likes the Souls style of the experience because it was pretty darn difficult, or if you were someone that didn't like that and you wanted it to be a bit more about an immersive experience and less difficulty, this freestyle mode will allow you to switch between stamina being drained a lot or not at all. What I can see happening is, oh, it's a boss fight time. Okay, let me just enable freestyle mode so I have tons of stamina. Has anyone tried this new combat system over the last couple of days that didn't like it previously? What's it like now? Or if you haven't, maybe dive in and then come back to this video and comment and let me know, because I am curious, because I was one of those people that liked the intensity, so it's a bit hard for me to comment. One of the biggest new reveals that could potentially change the future of the AR space, which isn't exciting right this second, but as I said, down the road, it could be huge. This is interesting because it's going to provide some competition in the XR space, and this is Google's AndroidXR operating system, which looks to compete in some way against the Horizon OS as a portable operating system that third parties can purchase and license and use for their own products. This has come as part of Samsung's standalone headset reveal that looks like a mix between the Vision Pro and the Quest Pro running an XR2 Plus Gen 2 chipset. Sony, Lynx, and Xreal are already building devices to leverage this Google operating system. These are big players that Meta seemingly have not secured. I honestly think Google, in the AR daily wearable space, in combination with the Xreal devices, could be something cutting edge, with a focus on existing content integration, especially as Google's Play Store will be readily available at launch, as well as the integration with the AI Gemini. Something really interesting could be around the corner. One of my favorite things about my Meta Ray-Ban glasses is the the AI integration that I can just talk and have questions answered through this wearable device. I think it's brilliant. So interesting there. If you want more on this, Luna has also been on the case looking into the operating system and has showcased many things on their Twitter about the UI, such as what the panel scaling interaction looks like, what the finger pinching interaction looks like, what hand tracking seems to be, as well as a bunch of other features. Now on to version 72, something we actually spoke about in the last news video that I released. I had some early information and actually spoke about the fact that the version 72 update is going to support a Windows 11 PC streaming via the cloud. So I'm not going to cover that again, but there are some things in this update that really impress me, such as the hand tracking. I'm always super surprised when a hand tracking update comes and is released because the jump, the significant increase, the improvement always blows me away. It's always better than I was expecting. So Upload have the best video on this, highlighting its improvements. The jitteriness in the hand tracking has been reduced massively. It looks like compensation for your head wobble has been opposed for a stable overlay. The responsiveness in the movement as well is so much better. You'll notice this in your mixed reality experiences. You'll have overlays on your hands, but they always seem to just be slightly off when you're in motion. It's actually pretty immersion breaking. I had this issue when I was playing the game Last Stand, which is a fast-paced MR experience, so you do see the overlay on your hands not exactly matching when you're moving around quite fast. So great to see that improvement, and this also includes the cursor when you're trying to select things with your finger pinching, this being much more stable, less shaky, less tremble. This is always a gripe I had with hand tracking, so fantastic to see that that's being tackled, but this is on a rolling basis, so even though you've got the 72 update, you may not have this feature yet. There's also a change to the boundary, a small thing but super helpful and actually tackles something that bothered me so much. Many times I've taken my headset downstairs just to do things like navigate in the menus, change some settings, consume some media, not dive into a mixed reality or virtual reality experience, but it will prompt me to set up a Guardian for this play, and I just want to sit there. Like, it's super annoying. So now, instead of that, you'll only be prompted for a boundary creation when entering a title that requires it, making the setup much more seamless and on the go. So if you don't need to set up a boundary because you're just sitting there, it won't ask you to. Thank you so much. Other updates include things like Instagram is now available to upload content, interact with direct messages. I'm not really into Instagram, but I know many people are, so super helpful that it's got native support and direct support for uploading content, consuming content, and messaging people now, because that's the trifecta, isn't it? That's WhatsApp, Facebook, and now Instagram. They're all here. Some new things to mention is your keyboard can now be brought into the virtual space without needing to purchase one of these special keyboards that I spent a fortune on. Actually, the wife spent a fortune on a couple of years ago in order to support this feature. That's no longer needed. It will cut out a little portal for your keyboard. A new media gallery, which I hope is going to load content much faster. It's so annoying at the moment when I boot up the camera section. I'm waiting for content to load. It just takes forever. So there's a new UI for the gallery, a dedicated app for the gallery. So hopefully that makes a bit of a difference. There's also cool captioning now in real time. So when you're talking to someone in the headset, boop, boop, subtitles. Time for the quickfire news now, some small tidbits, some nice to knows, and the first of which is more rock coming to Beatsaber. We have a new Metallica song pack available in Beatsaber, and I can just feel my hair growing, my face screwing up, my hand trying to force this symbol on me. Just by saying the word Metallica. I am a rocker, so I absolutely love this. I'm just hoping now, well, maybe we'll get an Iron Maiden song pack, because then take my money. I'm sold. Smash Drums also has an update, the early 2000s rock song pack that gives you drum maps for Fall Out Boy, Foo Fighters, the Chili Peppers, Evanescence. It sounds like a Kerrang playlist. It's pretty nostalgic just seeing these songs, at least for me. We also have a new app that is about self-care through singing, as this season is one of the highest rates of depression, one of the highest rates of things I don't want to say, but you know what I'm talking about. So I think it would be a miss if I didn't mention something immersive and mood-boosting that is designed for this through singing. It is a subscription-based application, but they do aim to give you over 1 million songs to enjoy, as well as the immersive aspect, which is just fantastic for escapism. You'll hear that from VR gamers all the time. It just takes you out of this world. If you're feeling down, diving into VR, it's just, there's no better escapism. We also have Panic Room, which is a mixed reality experience that is designed to be a fear-inducing mixed reality experience that you can enjoy in your own play space. In the trailer, it showed things like spiders and creepy crawlies, massive spiders as well, or little eggs that pop and release tons of little ones, lots of creepy crawlies around your home, as well as something that is reminiscent of The Ring. Someone crawling through the TV, a spirit. Pretty darn creepy. Something that could be fun to get the family in over the holiday season if you're visiting them and you're getting a headset. And finally, a little dream for many is a crossover between the game X8 and Contra. This is going to take you from that 2D side-scrolling retro hit into a 60OF 3D Contra universe. X8 is the free-to-play, Contra is the paid crossover experience. So when you look at them and find them on the store, they're not the same game. Just be aware of that. X8 Contra, $20. Or £20, I can't remember. X8, free to play. So that's it from me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching to the end of the video. Stick around because I do have my Alien Rogue Incursion review coming. I cannot wait to talk about this game. It's not what we were expecting, and I think I mean that in a good way. I just can't wait to talk about it, so stick around for that. Check out Iron Rebellion if you're interested with a 20% discount through my website, SteveKnowsVR.com, as well as the Quest 3S giveaway. Enter that for a chance to win. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great week. Happy gaming. Good day.